Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a update video on the tow vehicle that I decided to buy this year. The 2021 F-150 is what I'm running this year with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine in there. And, you know, I did a video just kind of walking you through it. I'm not sponsored by a dealership. I'm not sponsored by Ford. None of that stuff. I just, you know, I've had a lot of different tow vehicles over the years. I've never had a dealership partnership, which any dealers out there, I'll take your call. But anyways, you know, this is a big expense for folks that tow boats or you know, are towing anything. And so I just wanted to give you guys my experience throughout, you know, however many years I run this truck with this particular platform, because this is my first time running the EcoBoost engine platform, and it's my first time owning a F-150. I had an Expedition back in the day, and that was a great truck, or a great vehicle. But anyways, we made this choice. And just kind of let you guys know why I made this choice. You know, still have my Ram. I'll point the camera that direction, past the junk pile. Can't really see it, but it's over there. Have a Ram 3500 dually with the Cummins diesel in it. Great truck, but just too much for what I need now. I had it for a truck camper, a Lance truck camper that I had, and we also had a fifth wheel, so obviously needed a big truck like that. But just life situations and just where we're at right now, I wanted something that was better on fuel and was just, you know, just handled the bass boats that I'm towing. You know, I usually tow about a 20 or 21 foot bass boat, and that generally weighs around, you know, 4,500 to 6,000 pounds, depending on what type of gear that you run in it. So that's primarily what I'm using it for. And this truck right here is outfitted with the max tow package, which brings it up to 14,000 pound towing capacity with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. So more than handles anything that I can throw at it for the toys that I've got now. But anyways, I just got back from Texas. I made my first road trip in this vehicle, and so just figured it would be a good time to update you guys on what happened on that trip, because it was the first major trip that I took towing my boat, first tournament that I went to this year with this truck. And I gotta say, it was a dream. Really comfortable ride. That was like the one thing that I really wanted coming from the 1-ton dually, is something that's really comfortable to take long drives in. And this thing is super comfortable. Obviously it's a 1/2 ton, so it's got much more cushy suspension system, just the nature of the beast. But it also has all the internals. It has the nice, I don't know what size screen it is, but the 2021 comes with like a, I don't know, 12-inch screen in there. And, you know, I got heated seats, I got the remote start, all that stuff, really nice. And Ford tends to, and it's just all in the XLT package. You know, that was one of the things that I liked about the Fords, is that even at the base models, they had a lot of features packed in on the interior and also the exterior too. But the main reason I wanted to do this video is to tell you about the ride experience overall. So we drove all the way down to Sam Rayburn, Texas and back. So, you know, I don't know what that is. It's probably 1,400 miles, 1,500 miles. And so very comfortable ride. As far as the driving experience, towing the boat, tons of power. This thing really gets up and goes very quickly. I know a lot of people are going to hate me saying this, but it honestly towed better just with the bass boat, just because that 10-speed transmission and how much pep the 3.5 liter has. But it was a better towing experience than my my Ram 3500. I'm not saying it can tow more. I'm just saying for what I'm towing and how I drive it, this thing towed better. You know, overall, it got on the lower end, like from some of the, from like stop to like 45 miles an hour, I felt like it got a little bit faster. But that just maybe because of that's probably because of the transmission overall. The 10 speed in this, I think, helps get it up. up there. But anyways, enough comparing between gas and diesel. I don't think that that's a fair comparison, because diesel obviously has way more power, and so I don't want to get stuck in that whole conversation. All right, so the big thing, the big news, the main reason I wanted to do this video was the gas mileage, okay? Because I got a lot of people asking me about that. It's one of the main reasons why I got the Ford F-150, for the gas mileage, especially around town, as my primary vehicle. And towing, gas mileage, I'm sorry, it's so dirty. It really is dirty. I didn't clean it for the video. It's just how it is. I don't have that much time. But it's... The gas mileage was pretty typical for a half-ton, vehicle towing the bass boat with a ton of gear in the back. I mean, I was loaded out on gear. Wasn't quite on the bumpers in the back suspension, but we were close. But I got around, when I got back from the tournament, so from Tennessee to Texas and back, I had 10.7 miles per gallon average. Okay, and that's all towing, and so that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty decent, and that includes some real, running fast on the highways, going up and down hills and things like that. Around town, I've been averaging, when I'm towing, just lightly around here, going 55 on some of these little highways and county roads. I'm averaging anywhere from 12 to 14, honestly. So 12 more consistently, but sometimes I get 14 in a day. But cross country, it was a 10.7, which to me is pretty darn good. It's not bad at all, because I used to run I actually ran 2 Tundras, and those very often get in the 9s, so I have not seen anything lower than 10 with the F-150 with the EcoBoost. So anyways, guys, take it for what it's worth. I'm not a mechanic, I'm not an expert, I'm just a dude that tows some boats around the country. So don't take it from me, but you can take everything that I said in this video to the bank as far as my personal opinion and experiences. So anyways, guys, that was the update. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Hopefully it helps you in your search for a new tow vehicle. I think it's a pretty cool truck. We'll see how it does long term. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water and out on the road. Make sure you trust the process.